Good morning everybody, happy Monday. Sorry for the lack of actual videos the last 2 weeks. I've only been putting shorts, and that was because I was back at work for 2 weeks. I was doing a casual position, basically just filling in where I need to fill in. So I was doing that for 2 weeks. I'm now not working this week, so they'll message when they need me again, which is totally fine. I knew it was going to be very casual, which is totally fine, especially with the girls. So they were in daycare for 2 weeks. I was at work for 2 weeks, and somebody just loves to look at herself. But I have just gone on and done my Woolworths online order, so I'll be able to pick that up, I think between 12 and 1, which is perfect. Dada? Yeah. So I'll be able to pick that up later, and we will have groceries for the week. I usually get them delivered, but we got a new car. We bought it off our friends, and I have so much room to put my groceries in. So it means I can go and pick them up myself, click and collect, which is perfect. So I thought I'd bring you along for either today, depending on how much I film, or the next few days, the next week. We'll just see how it goes. I'll let you know, and hopefully get back into regular uploads. Wow, are you brushing your hair? Yeah. I am just making Sohaib his breakfast. He's about to get home in a minute or two, but this morning did not go to plan at all. Literally not a single bit. Nisa wanted to ride her scooter to school, but she doesn't know how to ride her scooter, so it usually takes a very long time to get anywhere on her scooter. And it is also so cold outside. I've already been sick for 2 weeks. Amira's been sick. I don't really want to be outside for that long, so we had a bit of a meltdown about the scooter situation. And then one of the teachers was on maternity leave, and they've come back, and now Nisa doesn't like her. I don't know why, because Nisa never had an issue with her before. So she just, again, had a meltdown about that at school. So I don't really know what's going on there. I don't know. I'll talk to her teacher. I spoke to her teacher about it on Friday as well, but anyways, so that's that. And then yeah, Sohaib's coming home now. Amira's down for a nap. I'm going to clean up the lounge room whilst Sohaib is eating and while Mira's napping, because I want to get rid of some things. Seriously, there's so much stuff in this house. I'm over it. I hate it. I thought I was able to go get the groceries alone. No. Okay, I am just on the floor. I've just hung out our washing, and I'm using my little handy dandy floor scraper because it's been not a while since I vacuumed. I vacuum regularly, but you know when, like, I'm so out of breath from doing this. Like, just these tiny bits of like fluff, they get stuck into the carpet and the vacuum just doesn't pull it up, so the floor still looks dirty. So I'm just scraping it to get it real clean. Okay, now that the boring part of cleaning the floor is out of the way, we have the fun part. Now, you may or may not know, depending on what videos you've watched and how long you've been here, but I have a film camera, and my goal for this year, why am I so out of breath? All I've done was scrape the floor. I guess pretty vigorous. Anyways, my goal for this year was on that film camera, use a roll of film, give or take every month. So like, I think there's some rolls are 28 pictures, some rolls are 36. So either I used all of them in a month, like over the month, or whatever. Anyways, use some film every single month. And I have printed some of them, like that's from my birthday. So I have basically from the beginning of January to fill out. And I've had these sitting in my phone for quite a while, and for whatever reason I never went to print them. I don't know. Anyways, I got them printed on the weekend and I organized them all into a rough date order, so we're going in time. But can we talk about, look how small Amira was. She's 10 months old, guys. I can't believe it. She is growing way too fast. So I'm now gonna sit here and fill these out. I actually need a pen so I can write next to it what it is, but let's start filling all these slots in. Now another, if you remember, I made a video of me and the girls going to Miss Macquarie's chair, Miss Macquarie's point, whatever, and that day I brought the camera, and isn't that just, it's so cute. It just like gives total retro vibes and like 80s, and I kind of just love that. And that's the whole point why I wanted to do this, because our phones nowadays are so advanced and the camera quality is so good. Obviously I can just print pictures from my phone, but I feel like it's just not the same. Oh, and also the camera, the camera that I have, I love the coloring of the camera, if that makes sense. Like even just that. Like, you know, when you look back now and you're like, wow, the Harbour Bridge and Opera House in like 19 blah blah, and you look at it and you're like, wow, it's so different from then to now. Imagine people like looking back in how many ever years, like even Nisa and Amira looking back when they're like 20, 30, 40 years old and going, oh my goodness, like we went there, we got our slushies and everything like that. I don't know, I just feel like it's so good to have these type of memories that aren't on the phone and are something physical that you have, because you just never know, like your photos could disappear in a matter of seconds. Like Nisa took this and I just feel like it's giving 80s mum, like a mum in the 80s, just like sitting on the floor posing. And their child taking a picture. I think Nisa also took this of me in a mirror. I don't know, it just gives like such cozy feelings, such cozy vibes. Like whenever I find my mum's photo albums at her house, they're just so fun to look back at and think like, oh my god, who is that? Do I remember? Was I born this time? Was I not? I don't know. It's just fun. And the memories are really cute. Like even this one, Sohaib came over one night and didn't know how to take a picture on the camera, so I just kind of got this. But it just gives like such homey, cozy vibes. It was Ramadan, the Ramadan banner is up. Sohaib is obviously watching a car review video. Nisa is doing what Nisa does on her iPad, her whatever game she was playing. Honestly, it changes every week what is her favorite game. It's just like so cute. This was her 4th birthday. Oh my goodness. It's just really fun.
Again. Chickpea. You see?